Hello everyone, it is time for another edition of Try Hard Gaming with me, OKCV. I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of foolishness. Both in the game and real life, I think. I'm actually recording this on April Fool's Day, so you get an idea how far ahead I'm recording right now. I think this is going out in May already, I think. So you would have missed my big 12-hour marathon stream. For those of you watching on Twitch, I'm doing a big marathon stream on May 3rd, is it? The first Saturday in May. 12-hour stream from noon until midnight, U.S. Central Time. Looking forward to it. Planning on something a little bit different. I'll be playing just a single game. I usually play a host of games, and I'm testing out a game.
There are always questions to be answered.
I might want to play it regularly on my marathon streams, so I'm not mentioning the game yet because Twitch people don't know it. They haven't seen it yet. You guys on YouTube, you're privileged. You've gotten to see it. You're like in the future, looking into the past. That's very powerful. You can like place your bets on things that haven't happened yet, but you can't because you're in the future. I could place bets on things that haven't happened yet, but you're in the future. You can't tell me what happened. I guess we're stuck in our own timelines. In my timeline, I am playing Barbarian Kings, and also still on yours, unless I get killed within the next month in this game. Playing Barbarian Kings. Barbarian Kings means I'm playing with the Barbarian Clans mode. They call it a mode. It's a mod. They call them mode. I don't understand it. Where barbarian encampments turn into city-states after a while, and there's all kinds of ways you can interact with them and stuff. I'm not going to necessarily go into it all now because I've said it many times before. And I am restricting myself to not trying to disrupt their turn into encampments. Oh, you need to be killed over there. Oh, and over there. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not even, what's her name? Oh, that's somebody else. That's not good. Well, I guess it's not bad either necessarily. Okay, where do I look then? Yeah, I want to look over here. Kind of, sort of. I can't zoom out anymore. Anyway, and I'm playing with, on a little bit higher difficulty level than I'm used to, and also, I am playing with abundant resources though. But the enemies have an edge on resources due to the difficulty level I'm playing at. Oh, he's running away. Oh, you chicken. I got a little pop-up message, but fortunately, you guys don't see that. Some streams I watched that are recorded from the Xbox, they do a capture card right from the video. And I'm streaming directly from the Xbox, but when you use a capture card, all your little notifications come up. So see, I'm better than them. I'm sure I'm not better than them with the game though. Enough faith to create a possible. Alliance expired. Well, we gotta fix that right away. You're still friendly, right? Well, let's declare friendship. Now, I can't make an alliance yet? Is that under deals? That's under deals, isn't it? Oh, open borders. And an alliance for borders and alliance. Alright. Goodbye. Nice doing business with you, Gandhi. Now stop trying to convert my cities, okay? I'll come back to you later. I'll deal with you later. Right now I got enough dealing with what's her name. Why can't I not remember her name? She's like my arch enemy. I can't remember my name either, to be fair. Jadwiga, yes. And I am Theodora, and I get some religious bonuses. I was going for religious victory, but Jadwiga gets better bonuses. I went to war with her once already. But if you are watching the entire series, which would be wonderful, you would already know that. On my homepage, if you scroll down to the bottom of the homepage, you'll see a whole section on civilization. Those are bingeable playlists, so you can go right and watch the entire thing. There's also a main playlist there for civilization, which is in latest at the beginning order, so you can catch up. All right, so that I took care of. Yes, please. I do want to purchase an apostle with faith. Who do I want to purchase? Where do I want to purchase them? You can get over here fastest. I'm less worried about them, but maybe I should be more worried about them. There is an Inquisitor sitting there. I think I already have. Don't I have one apostle going there? No, just the Inquisitor. I thought I had an apostle though. Did I have an auto mode? Oh, maybe I mistook him as an apostle. Look at this! Look at this! Gandhi! You need to stop it! What kind of bonuses does Gandhi get? I don't even know. Does he also get religious bonuses? He probably does. Doesn't it show me here somewhere? I thought it showed. Oh no, it shows me mine, but it doesn't show me his. Oh, I would have to like look it up. Peacekeeper and paranoid. So he doesn't like me because of paranoid, but he likes me because I'm at peace with him, I guess. Scared of threatening civs. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he also gets religious bonuses. He's already converted Santa Monica Boulevard over here. He's dead. I can make fun of his name. Long dead. So I'm going to make an apostle. Where am I going to make it? That's probably a better place for... Neither one is a great place. Well, here I don't have to cross a river. I might actually be able to get there faster from here. Oh, well, if I go this way, I don't have to cross the river. I have to go right in between these two rivers. I don't think it matters. Oh, I could actually make it a... I have more than one shrine where I can make it at now. I mean, I don't just have those two. I have a third one here somewhere, right? Make it over here. That has a shrine, yes. I can make it here. Let me make it back here. Because I'm going to have to deal with those guys. I feel like making it over here. Because I need to keep the that city mine. I think he's coming for the city-states now that are mine. I'm getting squeezed by religious fanatics. All I want is to keep my own religion. Well, actually, that's not true. Originally, I was going to do try to do a religious victory, but that's getting harder and harder. Oh, actually, I had to turn that off to make an apostle. Now turn it back on, because the people that made this Xbox conversion Aspire were terrible people. Let's see. I mentioned that at least once a stream. Terrible they were. Alright, Civilization 7 though, co-developed on all platforms, as are almost all video games these days. Consoles are big enough that unless you're like an independent, developer, what are the small studio things? There's a special name for them, I don't know what it is. I don't remember. Builder, this is Enroll Town. They can build a bunch of stuff. Do I want to wonder? Probably want another district. Actually, I was going to do a university. I put that off. Do the builder. So, okay. Oh, I remembered. That's amazing. And, oh yes, excellent. I could become suzerain of Toronto. I wanted to send them a trade route, so I'm waiting, I think, to send them a trade route. But I have to set up a trading post somewhere. Or no, that wasn't Toronto. Toronto's here. Could I reach them from there? Or here? But that's not what I was looking at. I might be able to send a trader there. So maybe not waste them there. Let's see who's threatening the ones I have now. Most important to me is Lahore, San Nan Madal, which actually I have no chance of getting. Lahore, Walden, and Kumasi. Let's see. So Lahore, Walden. I'm trying to put these all on the screen where they won't get obstructed. It's pop up. I failed. How am I doing here? I've got one lead there, so that's tempting to put one in there. Lahore. I'm the only one, so I don't have to worry about them. And what was the other one? It's shifted. I don't know where they are now. I did Kuman, I did Wolin. That was the other one. Wolin, I'm okay. So let's make sure we put one into Kumansi. At least one. Oh, and this will be a 6, which doesn't really do much for me, I don't think, because I don't have any culture buildings. Okay. So now I have 2 more. I think San Medal I'm going to perpetually be at war with if I go to war, because Jadwiga has 7 in there. I have no chance. I only have 2 in there because I put 1 in there when I was at 0, and I had the card to get 2 in. So while I had that card, I put 1 in, but I've got no chance. So if I go to war with Jadwiga again, I'm going to end up being at war with them. But Lahore will also be at war with them, which will help. But I got to remember that. Make sure I keep troops in that small city and over here. I had troops like near there, and he never came out of his city to attack. So he's not very strong. Maybe because he built his city in a terrible place. He has like no production squares. Oh, he could make production here. That's the only production building next to his capital, other than his capital. Wow. He's got very little. He's got a bit of food here and a bit of food there. And some food here. He didn't make fishing boats here again. Oh, he's got. Did he make boats here? No. Yeah, so he's not going to be very strong. He doesn't have a lot of production. He's not going to grow terribly fast. So that's good. I'm not going to worry about him. So let's do the big guys ran away. I hope they stay run away. This guy is now healed. And so he can go back. Oh no, was this guy going back? He's healing. He's going back to here. Where was this guy going? To Nasia, probably. I've got my guy here. I've got my guy healing and going there. So this guy can come over here. And I'm not going to sleep him because he's likely to be in action here. He's like a flex soldier. I want to be able to move him to different places, so I don't want to forget that I might need to move him despite not being. I mean, if what I'm trying to say is, if apostles come across here and try to convert, I'll see them and I'll wake, these guys up that are sleeping here. But if I wake these guys up that are sleeping here, and this guy here, I might not even notice this guy is here, so I'm not going to sleep him. Same with this guy here. I'm not sleeping him, and I'm not sleeping him. The other guys I can sleep. You could use a tiny bit of healing, but yeah, it's just a tiny bit. Eventually, you'll build your own holy site, right? You've been working on that trebuchet for frickin' forever. Okay. I am gonna go back. Oh, this apostle needs to heal then. Okay. The other guys ran away. Chicken, 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 chicken. He can start healing next turn. Builder, why were you here? Were you over here to help with this builder? Or I remember thinking, oh, I really need a builder around here, but now I don't remember why I wanted the builder around here. That I could definitely use a builder for. So I'll move him here. I'm not going to build. I have the ability to get monasteries. Oh, that's the other one I should check. Monasteries. Who gives me the monasteries again? Is it this guy? Armagard. Oh, I got to put a point in him. Do I have a point to put in him? Because I think this is the guy that gives me the monasteries. Why does it not highlight it when I just selected it? Armagard. Yes, so I need to make sure I keep him. But that means I'm going to be out. Oh no, I'll have one backup. Okay. I had 3 because I had saved 1 backup last time. Try to keep at least 2 ahead of the real critical ones. And they're important because they allow me to make monasteries, which give me more faith, as you might guess. I remember that because when I highlighted the builders, somebody say, oh, I'll put a monastery here. And it's like, no, I'm not going to put a monastery there. I can put a monastery here. I'm going to put a monastery there because it's hills. I'm going to make mines there. And farms are going to go around the holy site. So these monasteries could be here and here. I won't need too many more farms, I don't think. Maybe I will. I don't know. But here and here would be good sites for monasteries. And then here, maybe. Although I am going to have to put districts somewhere, and I'm going to end up destroying some of these monasteries. Here, maybe I'll put a district. Where would this... See, yeah, commercial hub. I was going to put a commercial hub here, but I can't. Next to the harbor. Why is it going to put the harbor here and the commercial hub there? Yeah, I don't know where to put the monastery yet. To be frank. Although here is a good, I think, good option. And here is probably a good option. Now I can take them down. I kind of want to prioritize building them in case I lose suzerain of that, of Armagard. Ermagerd. However you pronounce it. I'm sure it's not Ermagerd. Aha! You're in position for the picket line, or... Actually... Yeah, you can move. No, you're good there. I want to get a picket line to the city. but this knight has to stay here to keep it from being developed, not add tack. Because there's a gap here where settlers might form, so I gotta make sure that I keep vision to it. Otherwise, a barbarian encampment might form, but it's not going to form here. If he sends a settler, you know, he may end up settling here. But my biggest worry is barbarian encampments. If he sends a city here, I might just go to war immediately and steal his settler, because I do want to go back to war with her at some point, but I did not meet my objectives the first time. But a good time to go to war is if she's got apostles and religious units deep in my territory. Because then when I go to war, she'll try to run away and I can interdict them and kill them with one shot. So, who else? Him, right. Oh, you can be upgraded. That's right. You were coming back. You need to come back here to get upgraded. You can get 2 in 1 turn. Oh, and you can still upgrade. Okay, cool. I still have the money for it, right? Excellent. Okay. And he's like the only one I have. But I built him. Okay, so I have 2. So I could make a core out of them once I get the ability to make cores, which is not going to be coming for a while yet. 4 turns. Actually, not too long. I think that's... No. That's not the one that let me make cores. This one. So that's 4. It's still 10 turns away. Okay. But at some point, before I go to war, I'm going to want to put those closer together. And you know, it's going to take 10 turns to get them close together. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Builder. You were going to build that thing. And now I can delete that tack. Okay, and I did it right this time. First try. I often hit the X button at the wrong time. You are just sitting there to reconvert if necessary. And I've got a builder. No, I don't have to clear this anymore because he's working on the monastery. Why didn't I have it clear? I guess he was clearing it for the monastery. Sometimes I forget to change my tack. See, 2 faith for the monastery buildings, which you can put... You can't put them next to each other, as usual. I'm pretty sure. Watch this one be the one exception. Special city-state building that you can put next to each other. I'm guessing not. Special buildings almost always. You can't put adjacent. Cannot be built next to another monastery. Oh! 15 HP healing for friendly religious units on this tile that are not affected. Oh! So all I have to do is sit on that tile and he can heal. Excellent. I didn't realize that was a thing. Is that a monastery? That's a monastery. So you can actually heal here. Rest and repair right there. Yeah. Finish your resting. Maybe that's what he was doing. Oh, he could have rested there anyway because he's next to this. So that's probably what he was doing, is resting, and I woke him up to tell him to rest some more. But I can rest on monasteries. I did not know that. So where was this guy going? I can't tell what he's there doing. Whatever he was supposed to be doing, he's going to come here and repair. Excellent. Okay. And I know he didn't have a promotion that was worth anything, but I'll double check. Make sure they don't. I can't double check. Make sure this is the guy. Keeps asking me. He can do a promotion, but not a promotion that's worth it. He's resting there. He's resting there. Yeah. Well, he will be resting there. He just got there this time. Okay. And the missionary is in a good spot to hang out and reconvert Stockholm if I need to. So you're just going to stay there but not sleep because I won't remember. You cannot continue forward. You need to upgrade in friendly territory. I mean, you can continue forward, but you can't go beyond here. It says it's like dashed like it's open borders, but it's not open borders. It's just alternating colors. I can't send units through there unless I'm suzerain. I'm definitely not suzerain of there. So you have to get into my territory going the long way around. Oh, this is terrible. I didn't discover this until recently, that I can't go into his territory. Oh, jeez. How many turns will it take to get here? Probably more than to get... Oh, no, that's obviously he can't go through there. Dim boy, but it's still the same number of movement points. 15 turns to go that way. And it's got to be shorter to come down here, right? That means sneaking past this guy. But no, sneaking past her, probably. No, I don't care if she gets mad at me. 13 turns, 14 turns. Yes, it is fast to get here, so... Do I just want to go ahead and give him that movement and then let her get mad at me? I think I'm already... go here. Yes. She's already going to be mad at me for having troops in her area, and she's already denounced me, so... Yeah, she's already denounced me, so it doesn't matter. You there! You have 2 conversions! Okay, I need both shots, but I think I can get them both shots. And then I'll get an extra thing there, the conversion. And I still need to get somebody here. I went the long way around with the missionary to try to get him to this tribal village, and once I got him there, I found out he didn't collect the goodies. Can't collect the goodies, religious units, apparently. Maybe builders, maybe no civilian units can. I don't know. Aha! And you now, well, you were scouting over here. But you're actually... I didn't look to see where the other guy went, but he couldn't have gone through that. Well, I guess he could have. Anyway, I'm sending him through here. He might hit a... Whoa! He might hit a whole armada, in which case I'm glad this guy is coming to help. Oh, he gets a promotion. Maybe I'll just leave him here and promote him. And then let those guys hit him. He would survive. I'm pretty sure. Because he needs healing right now anyway. Combat strength of the naval units. Okay. So now he's fully healed. And he's promoted. And I got this guy coming down here to help. I should have sent him on this diagonal and then this diagonal. It would have taken no more time and I would have been able to scout a little bit. Oh, it's too late. Oh well. Alright, next turn. More interested in over here, over there. Did those religious units move at all? How much I can do. If he comes into my territory, I can do something about it. But I don't have apostles near there yet. That apostle is going to move here, the new one. Is that where I made him there? Did I make the apostle? I'm sure I made the apostle. Why did I make him there? Did I mess that up? Oh, I made him there because I was going to come over here to attack this guy over here. Okay, that's fine. I can't remember anything. I'm an old guy. Give me a break. I saw a t-shirt today saying that I thought it was pretty funny. It's kind of adult. Not really. And you see, I shouldn't have said that because kids wouldn't have gotten it unless I said it was kind of adult. And then they'll be, oh, kind of adult. Mommy, what does that mean? So, I'm not going to mention it. It's a pun on something, but it's a pun on an adult. Watch on Twitch. You'll get to hear it.
If you owe the bank $100, that's your problem. If you owe the bank,
okay, I can make bank buildings now. That's good. Gold from quarry improvements, and I'm just about to make a quarry improvement. Great. Okay, that's good. Susan status lost. Oh no. How did that happen? That's why I got one in reserve, but okay. I can only make it even because I only have one. What was that? Kuman? Yes. I don't want Jadwiga to have it. So I got him at just the right time, but then now I have none left. I got those points at just the right time, and I was going to hold back 2 of them, but I didn't hold back 2 of them. If I would have held back 2 of them, bam, I would have had it, because she suddenly dumped a bunch in there. I mean, I did just chuck it, right? And I gave myself a buffer of 2, and then she threw 3 in there. I don't like you, Jadwiga. I know the feeling's mutual. Okay, well, I was going to say I'll keep that there until, I'll keep that notice there until I get more, but I'm not going to get more for a long time, so. Need more amenities. I can't do anything about it. Sorry. Housing. You're working on what after the trebuchet? You could work on a granary after the trebuchet. And it's only 4 turns, so I will do that. It's not critical yet, I don't think. No, it is bad. Okay, it's gonna get critical soon. Although someone put in the comments that that's not so critical, but didn't really explain in what context, so I don't really understand fully what their comment was about. Yes, what are your promotions? Give me good promotions, and I'll take it. 2 extra times. Not worth slowing me down for. So how far can I get in 2 turns? 3 turns. 4 turns to there. Okay, let's do 3 turns to here. And again, it's going to be a while. Okay, technology tree. Oh, interesting. This is a weird, I'm like going straight for military units. Field cannon. That's good. I want that. Oh, it doesn't even cost, is there any other, actually this, I want this. Bombards. That upgrades my trebuchets, right? Yes, that's the one I want, bombards, okay. I'm surprised I hadn't already chosen that. Yeah, I'm like ignoring all this other stuff, which is probably not smart in the long run. Oh, also, I didn't mention at the very beginning, I'm playing with the basic rule set, so in case you're wondering, how come you don't have this or that? It's because I'm not playing with... I really do not like the final, and I just like it so much I can never remember the name of it, Gathering Storm. I really don't like that version, so I play with Rise and Fall mostly, but I'm playing with the basic rules this time. Because I'm playing with the Barbarian Clans and all this other stuff, I wanted to keep it simpler for me, my brain. Builder completed here. Okay, what districts do you need? University. Do it, I think. Let's see, what else? You don't have a holy... You do have a holy site in all the buildings, okay. Yeah, do a university. I need to get stuff. Commercial site would also be good. I need gold. This place, I don't think has enough citizens to work all its gold. I have them on anti-food. Keep them from growing. I don't know why I have them on anti-food. Oh, because I think when I put them on production, they ended up... yeah, this gave me the best balance, believe it or not. Because if I put them on production, suddenly they were starving. That was the best way to get production and gold, was to put them on anti-food. Which is kind of funny, but... they are working all the gold that I wanted. Even though they're on anti-food, they're working the gold and the production, but not overly so. It's interesting. I don't hand... okay, so they're not working the bananas. They probably won't be working these farms. That's okay. They'll still give me the holy bonus for the farms. I get, if I put farms next to my holy sites, I get faith from them. I get extra faith in this thing. So I need farms next to it. So let's see. Granary completed here. Well, that's good. Oh, this is the brand new one. Walls. Definitely worth building walls quickly. I don't anticipate going to war with anyone. I mean, with anyone over here. I don't anticipate this one being attacked anytime soon. I'm allies with all those, but as a prophylactic measure, you were skipping, right? And you were going to heal. And you just finished your building there. What can you build next? I don't want a monastery on the hill, but I can build a monastery here. But they don't have a lot of places for farms. Well, they got here and here for farms. I mean, I could just build... I keep talking about not building on these hills because I want mines. I could just build mines. This place needs some production, but they have one place for mine. Okay, let's build a mine. How much do they have? How many builds do they have? One. Okay. So I could clear this, or I could build a mine. I'm gonna probably build a mine because they're already gonna get the trebuchet. So let's actually mark this as mine, so I'll remember I want to do that. Their productivity in that city is very poor. Oh, I also want to get this milk. I think the mine's more important. Maybe after the trebuchet I should build a builder. And then I can... Well, wait. If I'm going to build a builder, I will chop to get the builder out. Chopping a builder is always a good thing. So... builder. I will chop out another builder. I will use this builder then to chop this space. Okay. I thought I had already given him a movement order. Interesting. Attack, placing... Right, and then I could actually put I could put a holy site there. I could put all kinds of things there. Oh, I could actually do a harbor and a commercial hub combination. Give me some gold. That would be nice. They need housing pretty bad, but I got a granary coming. Although I'm going to chop the builder. Yeah, well, I got granary in the queue after the builder. Delay that a little bit. You were going to build a missionary here, apparently. Once I own the space, and I don't think I have enough money to buy. Oh, I do have enough money to buy all the way now. Okay, not you. You. I would want to work that, so buy that first. Now, you've got 2 builds you can do. Well, let's build a monastery, and then we can build the sheep. It's a pasture, I think. Oh, let's clear this attack as well. Okay, cool. Faith, faith, faith. I need the faith. I'm still thinking about a religious victory, although I don't know what kind of things Gandhi gets. I think they're probably pretty strong. I can actually look during the break by going to create a new game, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait until after the stream, which means I'll forget. Builder. You were going to go where? You could go where? I don't remember. I just made a builder here to build something. Is that hills? Yeah, I could chop that. I have mines here and here, right? Was I building monastery? I want a monastery over here somewhere. There. I'm working that. I don't know. Was I sending that, intending to send that builder over here? I think I must have been. Because this builder is going to run out. I'm going to want the copper. I'm going to want the copper, but I can't reach. Oh, I can reach it. Okay. I will be able to reach it. Going to want the vice. Where is this builder going? Oh, he's going there. He's got 5 builds. Okay, so he can move there. So what was this builder going to go to? This builder is gonna wander in this direction. I don't remember. I'm not sure. It would be good for this guy to do. I need someone to build all these farms. This guy would be better to build all these farms. Well, but he only has 2 builds. Okay, you come down here to build these farms. Start with that one. I'm probably building a builder down here in a queue somewhere, but well, they won't go to waste. I just don't know what I want them for. Okay, and you, I was saying I was not going to sleep. Aha, and you can now go back to your picket line. Oh, that's why he came here, to relieve this guy so that he could... Yeah, I remember now. And there was... Yeah. Let's actually move you all the way up here, because I will want to combine you, eventually, so you'll be in the picket line up here. My worry of attack is coming from these 2 places, although if she may attack me from down here. And she looks like she's gathering apostles there. Well, until I go to war, I can't use the war units against her. You were hanging out there to evaluate the situation, and the situation is you're about to be attacked. So, you should move. You can't move very far. And I need an apostle there, but they're healing. That guy is really weak, though. He does have a promotion. Cancel whatever he was doing. But I don't think I have movement for him. No, but he'll come up next turn. This guy might also want to move there. I don't know. I might get them here, but this concerns me because I've got a vulnerable missionary there who can't fight back. But he's so weak. He'd probably die if he attacked my missionary. Oh, you can move now. What? I want to stay adjacent to that city, though. Does terrain matter? That's hills. I don't know if terrain matters in religious combat. I seem to feel that it did based on some of my combat. Maybe not. Okay. Yes! And I wish I could just use that for general purposes. I would regain the... I don't. I'll just get it there. And it should tell me that I got the quest. One envoy at Geneva. And I'm nowhere near becoming suzerain. But I did get another envoy there, which means I now get the 3 bonus. And I'm going to have to look them up because... the reason I mention the terrible, horrible people that are... Science Never University and Consulate Building. Okay, cool. The reason I mentioned how terrible Aspire was, ASPYR, look them up. They got bought out. Their building was burned down and all their leaders were arrested. None of that last April Fools. That's I'm actually recording this on the first one. Did I mention that already? I don't know. Anyway. So they just every game I run into something that's so frustrating about this city-state, about this console conversion, and that's one of the things. When you click on the city-state, it pulls up this menu. You can see the envoys and all this other stuff, but if you want to actually assign a new envoy there, you have to escape, and then it doesn't automatically highlight it. It's highlighted now because I was just in there. If I go to highlight somebody else, see, it's going to stay in Geneva. So, stupid, stupid, stupid. You, well, first, you can come here and find a worthy target. Quadrant. I can take a quadrant. I can definitely take a quadrant. Now, where could the other ships have run to? The only places they could have run to is over here. Which, if I had done what I said I was going to do, I would have been able to find them. No. They couldn't get past them. Where are they? Where'd they go? Oh, they could have come up here. I can't see that place. Let me send them. No. Okay. Well, I can send these guys over here. Love the Aurora effect, by the way. Oh, it just went away. The Aurora Australis. I'm assuming that's the south. As that's the way most maps go, but they don't actually say. Alright, that's the end of this turn. Do I dare do another turn? Sure. I'll do one more turn before my break. Hopefully it'll be a short one, and then it's going to end up being an overly long one. I try to go between 50 and 51 minutes. I'm not quite to 50 minutes yet, but... Oh, well, it's going to be a very short turn. It's just going to be this guy. So I will, again, do another turn. That was just a little player adjustment turn, not a full game turn. I think I mentioned several times, somebody got mad. Oh, great. Oh, maybe that was a self-spot spot. You get the same sound. Yeah, somebody was like telling me, stop calling it a turn. It's not a turn. I was like, well, it is a turn. It's just a player turn. It's not a game turn. It doesn't even, that's the turn counter, but it is a player turn. I do have to do things that I couldn't do before. I still have to hit the arrow again. So, if you're in the middle of a movement and you stop your movement halfway between, then it's going to come back and say, okay, what do you want to do now with this unit? But it's still going to be on that previous turn, game turn. Missionary, nope, waiting for another apostle. Enemy spy captured, oh no. Oh, enemy spy captured, oh yes. Nice. No, I'm not giving them back. I don't care what you say. Who was it? Will it be able to tell me who it was? Did it tell me and I just missed it? Is it your spy? No, it's me. What can I trade? Does your spy show up? Yeah! No, I'm not giving them back. I don't care how much money you give me because you don't have a lot of money. You have not enough money. I'm not going to give you your spy back for 82 gold. Forget it. I'm going to question him. This question. Gently. Geneva Convention stuff. Okay, wait a minute. What was that? Need more housing. Okay. It's not critical. I've already got you on slowed growth, so... Shrine completed! Alright. Which means build a temple. And then a stupa. Stupas are great, because I get amenities out of them. And I'm going to have issues with amenities, because I've got no way of getting amenities on this land. I could settle one here. If I become suzerain of one of these places. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh, I can actually send a builder here. That's right, because I am... Am I? I never did build a musket man, did I? Or did I? Did I build a musket man? Are these musket men? They're not musket men. These guys aren't musket men. What are they? Let's click on them. It'll be easy to read. It is a musket man, so I must have gotten your thing. I think I got your thing. Armor guard. +0. Yes, I got your thing. No. No, not the button I want to do. Ah! This is how it takes me 20 minutes to do a turn. Exactly like this. Ooh, that ship is vulnerable to these guys. Ooh, that's not good. Ouch. This ship is very weak until I get them upgraded. So, you cancel that movement and come this way. The long way around. No, not up there. Move here until it tells me I can't. Until it starts to try to put me up at the top. Well, no. Avoid annoying him. So go this way. Okay. Who else? Missionary. That guy went away, so you can just stay there. Stay there. Oh, wait. I see where that guy went away to. Haha! Can he reach him? I sure hope he can. Can he get him this turn? Yes, he can. He is unclear. Okay, bye-bye. Builder, you were gonna come over here and build something, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, that builder is gonna go. This guy was gonna build a missionary, a monastery. Oh, he has 4 builds. He could come south. Gotta decide on something. Oh, they needed housing, didn't they? Farm might have been. You were coming here, and you were going to build that. And you are able to heal now. And since the other guy is done, go ahead and do that. And you are done healing, so you can come into your city, and you can actually sleep. Not a flexion. Builder, you just built that. Oof, oof, all these decisions I gotta make. Got one build left. You come build the monastery. And I'll have to buy the space once you get there. Missionary, you were staying there. See, I'm over 55 minutes already. This is gonna happen. I don't know where those guys went. He finished his scouting. I could just camp out here in this choke point and wait for these guys. I could actually just camp out, period, and wait for these, you know, near here, wait for these guys to launch ships. Camp out one on this choke point, one on this choke point, and then just build up. If they're still producing weak units, just build up experience points. Anyway, that's the end of this turn. That is going to be it for this YouTube episode. If you watched on Twitch, though, stick around. I got a couple more hours to go on the stream. But for those of you on YouTube, that is going to be it for this episode. As I said, the next episode will be out the next weekday evening at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in the UK, and noon the next day in New Zealand. So Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.